Hi guys, this is Cash and I'm checking in with you from Frankfurt, Germany with Ignite Thermogenic Fat Burner. This is my little secret to keeping lean and having good energy throughout my busy days while I travel. So I want you guys to be sure to check out Ignite, especially if you're trying to get yourself in shape for this summer. Oh, Ignite is gonna get you into bikini body shape. You know, I gotta show you guys a bit of what's going on. Ignite is gonna help you get the results that you want. You're gonna love this product. I certainly do. So I'll put the link down below for the website. Be sure to check them out on Instagram and use my promo code to get great discounts. Check in with you guys soon.
Alright, welcome to Old School Training by Chaos Nutrition. Hold on. It's just fucking light. Why does it look like it's so... Looks like it's a fucking shadow or something. I don't know. Whatever. Alright, anyway. By the way, right there, my boy Paul DeMayo. We always pay homage to my friend Paul DeMayo. I see the fucking light in here, man. Holy Christ, I don't know what the fuck's going on. Alright, anyway. Like Jerry Ward would say, make that square. Jerry's my boy. So no bullshit. Anyway. Chaos Nutrition. ChaosNutrition.com for all your Chaos Nutrition needs. They got a lot of supplements over there. You gotta go check it out. I'm not sure everything that they got, you know, but I know that if, you know, there's a lot of fucking cool shit going on there. They're the same guys that were with Rich Piana and now are with Chaos Nutrition. So they're running things good over there. And like I always say, if I'm ever going to go to a show, that's where I'll be, at the Chaos Nutrition booth with the godfather of Chaos. Alright. ChaosNutrition.com. Dude, if you like the show, you got to go over there and give them, you know, check shit out, because they're the ones that sponsor us. So, you know, you got to do the right thing. Alright, anyway. I got to show you. I got to cover this because it's got my address on it. But this was my, you know, I used to get this. My parents used to get me this shit. But this is Sports Illustrated. Look at this shit, right? Now you may say, I don't want to see Sports Illustrated. I want to see muscles. Simmer down. I'm making a fucking statement here. I gotta move this light. It's in my fucking eyes, man. Holy shit. Stay over there. Alright, look. Right here. I think that's Tom Selleck. I'm not sure, but on the back of the biggest sports magazine of our time, right there, you got, boom, you have cigarette ads, right? Now, when I was younger, that was big. I remember seeing Richie Allen, they used to call him Dick Allen, alright, on the fucking Cincinnati Cardinals, used to sit and smoke cigarettes in the dugout. But look, first page, and the inside cover, see, there's the inside cover, and the first thing you got is cigarette ads. It's sports, bro. Look at that. There's your fucking... Do old people remember this? Look, remember? Stress tabs. That was the big multivitamin. Alright, let me see. Hold on. A few little things I gotta show you. You guys gotta simmer down. Oh shit, what is this? The Malibu? Remember the fucking car, man? Alright. Simmer down. Just old school guys know what I'm talking about. Let me look at a few things here. Look, hold on. Relax. Look at, you get that's what the fucking, that's right there. That's the fucking bikini thing right there. Oh no, that's Newsweek bikini. Oh, look. Sports Illustrated. Want to get Sports Illustrated? Here's their fucking card. Right here, right? Look how much money. For 39 cents. 39 cents. Sports Illustrated. And look. 3 pages in. And you got alcohol ads. Look how different. Look at that. Right? This is an ad for alcohol. Listen, you may say, what are you showing me that for? I want to see muscles. You know? Here, look, Camel cigarettes right here. Camel cigarettes right there. Look. My father did that label, by the way. My father's a famous artist. More fucking alcohol shit. I gotta show you all. But the reason why I'm showing you this is because, holy Christ, more alcohol shit. Hey, it's my boy right there, Billy Martin. Right? Billy Martin, the old Yankee. You fucking New York haters and Yankee haters, you can't stand that shit. I'm just showing you. Oh, this has got some of the best fucking ads, man. Holy shit. I wish I could sit here all day and show you this shit. There's the ads here. It's the old school. This is old school. Look at the old fucking, you know, like the cars from back then and shit, you know? It's just, I don't know. You young guys, you're looking at this, you're like, what are you showing me, Valentino? What the fuck is that? You know, it's just, you wouldn't understand, bro. You wouldn't understand. It's kind of an old, fucking old school guy thing, you know? Like, even, like, look at the skinny cigarette shit. This is all fucking a sports magazine. Look at it, you get the fucking chick, look at the chick, and the old school guy, look at the old, those are old ads. I don't know why, but old ads give me woodies, you know what I mean? I just, whoa, I almost ripped the cover off. Oh, here, the big mouth. Over there, anyway. Alright, let's go to something kind of cooler. Dave Palumbo's ex-girlfriend right there. Colette Nelson. Good friend of mine. She's a good girl. Okay? Who was on here? Heather McCormick, Colette Nelson, and Beth Richards. Anyway, so this is, okay, this is the Top Woman's Magazine, Woman's Physique, what year though? Oh, this is 2000. So, look at this. This is pretty fucking hot, bro. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that back cover right there. Look at that back cover. Look. Look at that. Look at the ass. Wow. Wow. Who are those girls? Bro, that's an ass. Bro, that's the fucking ass I like. Right? Like that shit right there. That's a fucking ass. I don't like big asses. That's a fucking nice ass. Those girls are fucking... Yo, and this is what chicks look like when I was younger. Black chicks look like that. I actually like that. I like that look. I don't like all that dread shit, that fake fucking, they got like yarn fucking hanging from their heads and shit today. I like that look. Oh, that's so racist, Valentino. No, I'm just saying, I don't like the dreads, I like that. It's not racist. Stop that shit. Anyway. Oh, my girl, Alti. Right there. Now, that's Alti Batista, okay. That girl was supposed to be Ronnie Coleman's wife right there. Okay? The last minute, he called her up and said, by the way, I hate to give you some bad news, but I got married. And they were boyfriend and girlfriend. And she's like, what? And he's like, yep. I got married. Because they were supposed to get married. Oh, I don't even want to get into that story. That's a fucking crazy story. It's the funniest. Imagine you think you're marrying some girl, she's walking around with your ring, but you guys don't live with each other because, you know, business purposes. She's in New York, he's over there. And then one day, you just, you know, hi baby, and each night you call each other and she can't wait to see you. And all of a sudden, bada boom. Anyway. See, this is more chicks, hot chicks. You know, if you like muscular girls, okay, you know. Anyway, I used to love this magazine, and I know half these chicks. It's been a long time now. What show is this? NPC, Mr. USA. USA National Championships, whatever the fuck you call it, right there. That's the 2000. Anyway. Alright, Valentine, I want to see more hardcore bodybuilding. showing me Reggie Jackson and shit, and chicks with big afros. I like that. That's the 70s look. That look right there is this. That's the 70s look. I like that shit. That's from when I was young. What the fuck is this? Alright, look, Equipoise. This is fucking peak magazine. This was a good fucking magazine, bro. A lot of drug shit. Hey, look at a cartoon. Look at a fucking cartoon right there. Look at that shit. What year is this? Fuck, I don't know. What year is this? Does it say it on here? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's sometime in the 90s, I'm pretty sure of it. Let me see if we can see anything good in here. Let me see. Okay. Oh shit, this poor guy, he died. Anthony DeRezzo. This was one of Dave Palumbo's best buddies right there. Anthony DeRezzo. He died at the Nationals, I think. Okay. He died training for a show. I think he had a heart attack. I think that's what it was. It's a shame. Look, here's my mother-in-law's in this magazine with her sisters. The cows. They're better looking than my mother-in-law. But, no, see, this had all kinds of stuff. Look at the Anabolic Review. That's why I used to like this magazine. Wait a minute, hold on. I was arrested with that Equipoise right there. Can you see it? I was arrested with that. And my favorite right there, baby. Here it is, the Metanabol, right there. Where is it? Right there. The Metanabol. You see that shit? You old school guys, remember that? I don't even know if they make that. Look with the fucking, my mother-in-law and her sisters on the fucking cover. Metanabol. That was the old Metanabol. What else we got here? I love that Equipoise too. That was a good Equipoise. I used to sell this one too, right there. Look, right there. That's old school. You know, and they talked about a lot of drugs in this fucking magazine. The Anabolic Review. I love it, bro. I love it. This guy's dead too. Curtis Leffler. This guy, see, when you do too much shit, bro. I know you're not gonna believe me. Curtis Leffler. Some of you guys know who he is, right? Who's this? Paul Daniels. I'm trying to look for guys that maybe you guys could get a little Woody from. See, they had all kinds of the Champions Medicine Cabinet. That was a big fucking, you know, a lot of this magazine was all drugs, bro. This fucking magazine was all drugs. It was actually better than Muscle Media 2000. People don't realize that shit. You know, everybody remembers that magazine with like, you know, juice and shit. But this was the real fucking, this was a juice pyruvate fat burner. Get out of here with that shit. No, Valentino, that shit really worked. You know what I say, drop the reps, increase the dosage. But I'm trying to see, like, there's a lot more drug shit in here. This magazine was all drugs. All drugs. I love it. Anyway, not much more to see. What the fuck is this? Oh, ephedrine. I remember that. Bolt. I used to get that shit. Bolt ephedrine. Bro, ephedrine, we used to get that shit. Ephedrine. I'm saying it ephedrine. My friend used to say that all the time. Ephedrine. Bro, we used to... Remember Aaron Madron? Remember him? Remember him? Aaron Madron. Anyway, my friend used to get, we used to get the ephedrines. I said it again, ephedrines. Real ephedrine, HCl. Not none of this shit you fucking guys get. Not none of Bronchade or even like fucking Primatine. This was real ephedrine with no guanfacine in there. Wasn't none of that shit. And this was like HCl, bro. This shit was legit. Anyway, the magazine right there, Peak Training Journal. That was one of Dave Palumbo's favorite magazines. Alright, let's get fucking busy. Alright, first question. I'm Dave. That's the guy's name. I'm Dave. Hi, Dave. Dave wants to know, Greg, what's your favorite steroid you took back in your juice days? I think I've talked about this before. My favorite, Obviously, I love all the steroid shit. Look, I like to build a cycle around testosterone. I always liked, I like propionate because it's really fast. All right, we did get a propionate to, 200 milligram. Most of the time it was 100 milligram, but we did get to 200 milligram. I did like Cipidate. Dude, I like Anthonate too. I'm not picky. I'm about diversity. Fuck that diversity bullshit. I'm about pluralism. Okay? The only thing I'm diverse in is juice. I love the juice, baby. And I was about diversity in testosterone. I like to get some propionate, some cypionate, and some equipoise. I said equipoise. Intonate. But I like to mix that shit, together was fine. But I always like to start with a testosterone. That was my favorite. If I could be stuck on a desert island and God was going to send one fucking shipment of something would float onto the island, on a milk crate, in a big, not a milk crate, a big fucking sea container, float, over there with some nice syringes, okay? And I like them, I used to use 20 gauge, bro. I like them big like that, or 21. And fucking testosterone, and it would be one of those testosterones. I mean, I like fast-acting testosterone, which is propionate, alright, which, that's the one I liked. But I wouldn't throw Cipionate out, and I certainly wouldn't throw Anthonate out, okay? And Anthonate, whatever you want to say it, okay? I wouldn't throw it out. So I would like to build a cycle about that, and that would be my favorite, my first drug, there. I do like Sustenance, which is a blend of testosterones, okay? I love those. Now, I don't know about these new Sustenance, okay? I don't know anything about this new shit you fucking guys are getting today, When I was younger, the Sustenance either came in a fucking little ampule, okay? I love the Russian Sustenance, not gonna lie. Or we get the preloads from Mexico. Those are Sustenance. This other shit you guys are getting, I have no fucking clue what that is, okay? Some Momo makes that shit, slaps on a label, and you fucking guys swear by it. As far as tablets go, my favorite, everybody knows, Metanabol, which was Polish D-ball, coming in orange strips like that. Dude, that shit hit like fucking, like Anadrol without the side effects. My God, that was good stuff. Love Metanabol. I actually also I didn't like the stop signs. I wasn't crazy about them because I felt a lot of those things were underdosed or fake. I used to take the anabolics, but they're weak. That's Dominican D-ball. They were, they were a little weak. You know what I mean? But I did love the Russians. The Russian D-balls hit me like a freight train too. So I would say the Metanabol is the best oral that I took, that I loved, that I would, and Russian, I like the Russian Sustenance, I like those. Let's see here, I'm trying to think, what else, I like Sten, which was a dirty fucking drug from everybody called it a dirty drug from Mexico, but I loved it. I felt like, I don't know, man, I felt like that shit, just, I got harder and bigger. Kind of like a halotestin, but injectables, either harder and bigger, man. I like that. There was all the, I liked everything. And then, obviously I love Ganabol. Ganabol, Equipoise. I did get the American ones, the ones I showed you and everything. But I like the fucking Ganabols. They were my babies, bro. I would drop that whole jug. I would drop that whole jug in a week. One whole jug. But, it was a drug deal, so I had it like that. Those are the things I like. Now, I never did growth hormones, so forget about that shit. That's like, I'm not a growth hormone kind of guy, and if you have fucking any kind of cancer in you, you're fucked. Because that shit's like throwing kerosene on a fire. And I don't know, I'm an androgen guy. I love androgens. I love them. I like the Anadrol too. I used to like the hemogens. You know what I mean? Hemogenin, however you want to say it, from Brazil. I used to get those. Those are my favorite. I like those, But if you gave me a choice between Anadrol and... I also had American Anadrol. Legit Anadrol from a pharmacy. But nothing. No way. Nothing was better than the Metanabols, bro. Those fucking things were... I didn't get the fucking bloated liver, fucking pains and nausea and shit you can get with taking too many Anadrols. To me, they were the best. So, I don't like Deca. I do not like Deca. You get the Deca dick. I know, take the Cabergoline and all that shit. I just don't like Deca. I'd rather take Equipoise. I feel like Equipoise was like Deca, but a little more fucking pop to it. I did take, I was arrested with real Parabone. I was arrested with that shit. And I did take Parabone, and I did like it. But I didn't get enough time on it. I did take injectable D-ball. I didn't like that. There was a Reforbit B, bro. That shit used to give me, like, fucking agita. You'd burp up fucking vitamins, because they had B vitamins mixed in. Reforbit B. But anyway, so there you go. Those are the drugs I like. Those are my favorite. I always felt like you build a fucking cycle. I liked Anavar and all that shit, but it didn't give me the fucking... It didn't hit me the way the other shit hit me. So, there you go. You build your cycle around Test. Test is like the steak. It's the entree. And everything else is like the sides. That's the way my mentality was. But if I could only have one drug, one, it would be probably testosterone, propionate. Testosterone cypionate is a good one. There you go. All right? All right. Taylor, 2, wants to know, Greg, my girlfriend wants to take the babanya. He's using my words. The babanya, it's juice, steroids, the drug, okay? The yummy drug. My girlfriend wants to take the babanya. What would be the best drug that she could... I can't read the way he wrote it. What would be the best drug that she could take without side effects? Okay, wait a minute. Listen to me. Wait, Taylor, too. You're asking me what would be the best drug a girl could take without side effects? First of all, you fucking guys ask me these questions, and you're not telling me, is she going to be a bodybuilder? Is she a powerlifter? Is she a bikini girl? Is she a fitness girl? A figure girl? What are you asking me? I don't fucking understand this question. My girlfriend picked this one out from the comments, and it's just, I don't understand it. Listen to me. Guys, I'm against girls taking steroids, alright? I know that's not, some of you guys go fucking crazy hearing that shit, and you're not gonna listen. You're like teenagers, right? It's just like when I tell teenagers, don't do steroids. When I was a teenager, my mother left the house, my father left the house, I couldn't wait to, because my testosterone was screaming. The last thing a fucking 18-year-old boy needs, or 17-year-old boy, or even younger, needs is to take testosterone. Now, yeah, he'll get jacked. Okay, and he'll be the biggest kid in his class and all that stuff. But you know what? One day, he's going to be fucked. And fucked bad. And he's going to regret it. But don't listen to me. What do I know? Okay? Guys, it's one thing. You're putting a male hormone in a male body. Okay? You start putting a male hormone in a female body, you're asking for trouble. Okay? Listen to me. When you take anabolic steroids, there's always a chance of girls getting side effects. Some girls respond better than others. I certainly do not recommend any girl taking anabolics if you're not going to listen to me. Alright? Which most of you are not. If you're at, Taylor, too, you're asking me this shit. So obviously you're not going to listen to me. You just go to somebody else, or you're going to read online that girls take this, that, the other thing. I certainly don't recommend you putting a girl on testosterone. Again, you didn't tell me what the girl's doing. Okay? Now, you see a lot of chicks, they do take testosterone. I have girls that I'm good friends with that grow hair, got fucking whiskers on their chest. You know what I mean? The whole bit, it happens. You start doing that shit, bro, and you're dating fucking, Butch fucking Malloy, you know what I mean? She's gonna get jacked, she's gonna get fucking, hey, how are you, in the fucking voice, and it's just, pull my finger, you know? Like Sandy Rydell used to do with fucking, Sandy Rydell, you old school guys know what I'm talking about. She used to do that with fucking Mike Monterazzo. She fucking throw farts in the gym like a guy, pull my finger, anyway. It's a little true story there, but a little funny thing there. Anyway, so I don't recommend that. I really don't. Now, I know what you're saying. I know what you're already thinking. Well, what about Anavar, and what about Winstrol and Primobolan? If you're going to be thick-headed, and that's what you're going to do, yeah, something like that can possibly work. Tighten her up. You don't want to, if you're trying to get a girl super jacked, you're going to ruin her. I'm just going to tell you that right now. This is, these are things that some of the side effects, the hair loss and all that other shit, it's there and it becomes legit. You know what I mean? You're going to turn her into a fucking tranny, but, female to male. It can happen. And a lot of these females, they got fucking tits and shit like that. They get the fucking titty implants. But then underneath there, the fucking chest is, they got to fucking get hair removal on their chest and stuff. We don't want that. So I really can't in good conscience recommend a girl taking steroids, alright? I do know that, yes, there's guys in the gym that give their girls Anavar, Winstrol, a little bit of Primo, sometimes like that, shit like that, and it seems to fucking harden the girl up a little bit, I just think that that's an area I really don't feel super duper comfortable in. I think that I've seen natural girls natural, that have, see, listen to me. I'm going to piss a lot of you guys off right now, but girls have a stronger discipline than guys do. They really do. Not all, but when you get a girl who really is disciplined, they train strict, they do every rep full motion, you know what I mean? They're a little bit more, they don't have the ego a guy does, they're not trying to push the fucking weight. Yes, I know you got one of those girls in your gym that goes, like a guy, she's pushing heavy weights and, whatever. But I'm talking about most of the time, girls have a little bit more, inner toughness than guys do. Believe it or not. So I've seen natural girls who put on some good fucking serious muscle. And, diet-wise, to be in bikini, you don't really even have to be, you don't have to have muscle. You have to really get your body fat low and make your fitness, your structure. But that's a genetic thing. You get a small waist, a little bit of that X like that, that's if you're going bikini. If you're going female bodybuilding today, obviously, without the babanya, you're probably going to have trouble, but I don't know. I can't recommend that for girls. I'm sorry. Okay, I can't. Yes, Winstrol works. Yes, Anavar works. Yes, Primobolan works. Yes, 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 yes. Okay? Don't give no fucking girl no goddamn testosterone. Don't give no girl no fucking... For what? Alright? I don't like this question, so let's go on to something else. Alright. This guy, this was an older question. Now, my girlfriend picked some of these things out. She'll go on in the comments and get them for me. Mark Fonson. I believe this is an older question, because she says here, you said a banana, fruits, in parentheses he writes, fruits, they're carbs. They're not that high in calories. You need vitamins, and you will not get fat from it. That's what he's saying. I think this guy's foreign, because of the way he's wording shit here and stuff. I'm trying to nutshell it, but listen to me. Yes, bananas are carbs. Yes, there's sugars with the fucking fruit. Dude, don't be tricked by that bullshit. Do not be tricked in thinking fruits are good for you. You can eat all that shit. Technically, a little bit of fruit is okay, but they're not really that great for you. Okay? I'm diabetic. If I was having like a diabetic fucking episode I'm getting like hypoglycemic, I could drink orange juice and then fucking boom, like that it comes back because it's so dense in sugar. There's probably more sugar in orange juice than there is in a Coca-Cola. You understand? I know you can't compare the two, but relax. You missed the point. I'm talking about sugar and insulin response. Okay? You got to worry about insulin response. So you have to limit your fucking fruits. I don't give a shit what you fucking tell me. You guys don't get that shit. Berries are good, alright? Stuff like, strawberries aren't bad. I don't like strawberries. I don't like them at all. But, and I'm not a big fruit eater, I do, I like apples, but they're fucking, they'll trigger off insulin, bro. The best, fruit are really basically berries and shit, stuff like, not grapes, so don't go there. Blackberries are the best, probably. Blueberries, raspberries, dinkleberries. Sorry, I had to throw that in there. Thought about stupid shit running through my brain. But you gotta watch. You gotta watch your fruits. I don't give a fuck. There's a fucking huge argument about all that shit. And I know the vegans who are fucking totally whacked and psycho, okay, are like really big about fruits, and bananas. Bananas are good fruit. Listen to me. It's going to trigger off an insulin response. And too much of it's going to make you fat. I don't give... Who wrote this shit again? Mark Fonson. It is Mark, right? Mark Fonson. Mark, I'm sorry, bro. You're wrong. You're fucking wrong. It's not just about the calories. It's the quality of the calorie. Do you understand that? A teaspoon of sugar doesn't have a lot of calories, but the amount of sugar that's in sugar will fucking cause such a response, an insulin fucking, response in your body. You gotta watch it. Okay? You can't don't think because it's fruit and it's natural that means right away that it's absolutely great for you. It's not. I'm sorry. I know there's going to be guys that disagree with me. I'm a diabetic. A diabetic has to limit his fruits. He has to. It's sorry. Berries are a different story. They're much better for you. Okay? Fruits have to be limited, and they are sugars. You could sit here and tell me, no, they're not sugars. They're natural. Anything that grows and it's natural and it's organic. Bullshit. Bullshit, okay? It's not true. It's not true. It goes by what it's going to do, your insulin response, and how you're going to respond insulin-wise by taking in that particular foods. Now, I don't give a shit also, if you fucking sit there and eat tons of bananas and all kinds of fruit all day, you're going to have not only an upset gut, you're probably going to have fucking tsunami coming out of your ass later too. You have to be careful. That's all I'm saying. Listen, if you're young, if you want to, you're a young guy, and you want to throw a banana in a shake, you're alright. It's not going to kill you. You know what I mean? It's not. But eating that shit all day is going to make you smoother, and it's going to create a fucking insulin response, and you're going to, it's not good. Okay? So, Mark, there you go. Alright. Greg. Wait a minute. This is from More Plates. Greg, my bench is at a plateau. Is there any way I can push more weight? I don't know how this doesn't make sense. Greg, is there any way I could push more weight without gaining body weight to get my bench up? Push more weight to get my... Alright, the guy's asking me pretty much Oops, sorry, I just hit the fucking camera. Alright, guy wants to know how to get his bench up. Okay? Without gaining body weight, that's what he's asking me. And how he could bench more weight. I think the best way to do things like that, what I've always said was, for me, this is what I would do. I would take whatever I start with, alright? Whatever the bar is that I would start with on the bench, whether it's, 245s on each side or whatever, I would add maybe 2.5s on each side with that 45. And now that would be my new normal. And I would hit my rep schemes like that. Do you understand? So now there's extra 5 pounds on the bar. Now you may say 5 pounds, but it matters, okay? If I can get my same rep numbers, whatever, let's say do 5 sets or 6 sets. If each set I can get my same rep numbers with this extra 2.5 pounds on, and I use my normal weights, I've just now benched 5 pounds more, right? So I would do that as it seems easier. If I could actually push past that, then I would put, instead of 2.5s on each side, 5s with the normal weight on. Boom, 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 boom. So basically I'm pushing it up from the bottom. Do you understand? Does that make sense? Let's say instead of, if you just put those plates on there and you start with that, that's the best way to push it up. That's the way I've always done it. I used to do that with the leg press. I do it with everything that I want to do. I would add a small weight to the bottom, to my first set, the warm-up set, everything. I would now warm up. I would no longer warm up with just a 45 and a 45. I'm just using that as an example, right? I would warm up now with a 45, 45, and maybe 2.5s on each side. That's 5 pounds. And then I would put on my normal weight after that. Let's say if I went to another plate, I would put the other plate on after that, but there'd still be that 5 pounds on each side, 2.5s on each side. And I would hit my rep schemes. Do you understand what I mean? My rep numbers that I normally hit. If I can do that with that extra 5 pound plate on, extra 5 pounds on, I've actually pushed my bench up a little bit. I would keep doing it until I could actually make higher numbers with the reps, okay? In other words, I'm just using this example. It's if my first set I did 15 reps as my warm-up, okay? And now I'm doing 15 reps with those 45 and 45, but now with those 2.5s on each side, and I'm doing 15 reps, and I can actually push it now to 20 reps. I'll make it put 5 on each side. And I'll try to get to where now I'm getting 15 reps. Does that make sense? And I'll keep that 5 on, and I'll continue on, and I'll just keep doing it. It's almost like it's part of the bar now. That's the way I did it. Okay, I don't know if I'll make sense to you guys. If you guys understand what I'm trying to do, but I like to push the weight from the bottom up, from the first set on, not from just the last set. Not say, well, okay, here I'm going to go for my max, and I'm just going to try to put more weight on. I think it's better to do it from the bottom up because the strength, you get it from the whole time. That's just the way I do it. I did that with the leg press. I've done it with a lot of things. You know what I mean? Whenever I did shoulder press, I did that with a lot of things. That's the way I did it. Okay? I would always try, add on a little bit of weight at first. And I know some of you guys don't think that 5 pounds is much. Okay? But it adds up. And once you hit your rep numbers and you start getting stronger, and you can even go a little bit past those rep numbers, you start with now the next week, you put another 2.5s on. So now you don't have to put 2.5s, but you make a 5 and a 5 instead of a 2.5 and a 2.5. And now you just added another 5 pounds. That's 10 pounds. Okay? And you keep doing it. I push my weight up from the bottom. Does that make sense to you? Does it? Okay? I hit my rep numbers. I have a number. First set, I want to do this many reps. Second set, I want to do this many reps. I want to do this many for the third, fourth, fifth. So that's how I would do it, okay? I have those number reps that I got to hit. And now, if I hit each one of those numbers dead on, right? But I got now an extra 5 pounds, 2.5, the whole way. I've now just put 5 pounds on the whole time. And I keep doing that until I can actually get more reps. Now, I want to hit those numbers. If I can go beyond those numbers, I now put another 5 on. 2.5. That's the way I've always done it, and it works. And it works for me. I may not be explaining this right. Some of you may not be getting this. Maybe you may not be understanding what I'm fucking telling you, okay? But if I was with you in the gym, I can guarantee you'll see what I'm saying. Maybe I'll do it if I can get back. Excuse me, Corona. If I can get back to the gym and do a video, maybe I can show you what I'm talking about. Maybe if you don't understand what I'm talking about, just understand that, okay? If the first set I do, okay, I'm going to just use a fake number here, okay? Let's say for the first set I do 15 reps. The second set, 10 reps. The third set, 8 reps. Then 6 reps. Then, this is the way the average guy does it. I never go low like that, but let's say the fifth set, I go back to 10 reps. 6 reps is my lowest, all right? The whole, that's the 5 sets. I would add a 5 here on the first set, okay? 2.5, 5 pounds. That 5 pounds will continue on for this, and then this. So if I go from 15 reps to 10 reps, okay, to 8 reps to 6 reps, and back to 10 reps, whatever the fuck I just said it was. I don't know, whatever the fuck I said, but you know what I'm talking about. I keep that 2.5 on each for every set, and I hit those fucking rep numbers, and that's how I build my strength. Okay, I do it the next time I train. I keep doing it until I can. I try to push beyond those numbers. If I can do more than 15 reps for the first set, if I can do, 16, 17, 18 reps, 20 reps, now I put another fucking, 2.5 on. So now it's 5 on each side. That's 10 pounds. That's how I put. I like to push things up from the bottom, not go for a higher number at the top at my heaviest set. Does that make sense? I'll have to do a fucking video for you guys. I may not be explaining that right, but trust me, if you did it like that, your numbers will go up. It's just, I have a feeling I'm not explaining it right. You guys are not getting it. Okay, I'm fucking up this. All right, let's go to another question. All right, I'm gonna end this today. I didn't feel like I did so great. That really bothered me answering a question about pushing up the weights, because some of the stuff it's easier for me to show you in the gym. Then go to the gym, Valentino. I like it better when you show me. It's easier. I get it. Okay? So listen. Look, what do we learn? We learned that Valentino's a momo. Okay? I learned that don't give your girl fruits. All fruits are fucking, I'm going to do this out of order, I know it, but whatever. Fruits are carbs. Don't think they're not sugar, and you got to be careful with them. Don't think because they grow in the ground or fall from a tree or some shit that they're okay. They're not. You have to be careful with them. Okay, I'm not saying don't ever eat them or don't eat them, but don't go crazy with that shit, because you're gonna get an insulin response, and your glucose is gonna like this. Okay, you're better off with berries. I already told you that. All right. So we got that fucking guy. What else? I don't even remember here. The fucking, don't give your girlfriend steroids. I don't like that shit. You can fuck up her whole fucking, with guys it's one thing. You're putting a male hormone in a male body, okay? You start putting a male hormone in a female body, you're asking for trouble. Okay? Gabish? Alright. What else? My favorite steroid, my favorite babanya. The babanya I love the most is testosterone. Okay? It's what you build a cycle around as a base. Not everybody likes that. You're asking me. Okay? Alright? Not that trend shit or any of that fucking bullshit. If I was on a desert island and God said I'm going to throw one steroid your way, what do you want it to be? It would be test. Either propionate or cypionate. I like it fast acting, but cypionate's good too, okay? I wouldn't mind if he threw in some fucking Metanabols. They can float it over there too. What the fuck else did they ask? To push the weights up from the bottom, I'll have to show you guys that shit. Listen, guys. How many times I keep telling you? It's trial and error. Everything is trial and error. Everybody responds differently. Okay? Everybody responds differently. You can't just, because one guy does this or one guy does that, your friend sits around and eats apples and fruits all day or whatever, and he never gets fat. That's his fucking metabolism. He can handle that. Young guys seem to be able to handle fruits better than older guys. Okay? But fruits are a sugar. Don't think that they're not. Gabish? Don't listen to the faking shit. I'll get it. You know, I'm gonna do a whole video about that again. I've done one before, but I'm gonna do another one. That shit is so fucking wrong. It's not even funny. Valentino, you don't know what you're talking about. Okay, we'll get into that shit. I'm not gonna get into it now. But you know, you gotta understand that we're all different, all right? And the only way to do it is to open your brain, open your mind. Don't be so fucking stuck in your ways. Stop believing all these fucking YouTube guys, okay? They don't know what the fuck they're talking about. I'm giving you my experience. I'm giving you my experience. I've been around everybody. I've been around a long time. I've been working out since 1972. It's almost 50 years I've been working out. 49 years. Alright? I'm old. Alright? I fart dust. Get it? Old fart dust? Joke. Anyway, so, that's pretty much it, guys. I mean, I don't know what else to take. It's trial and error. But, you know, keep your mind open. Okay? Keep your mind open. I know this wasn't the greatest video. These questions are fucking weird. Right? I let my girlfriend pick them out. And, you know, off the comments. You want to hear some good shit? Whether it's about drugs, whatever it's about. You gotta ask the questions. I can't help you if you don't ask me the good questions. You're asking me stuff, give your girlfriend steroids. What the fuck, man? What kind of shit is that? Ask me some good shit. Okay? Arguing with me about fruits are not gonna... What does the guy say? You know, fruits are not a sugar. Yes, they are. Fuck planet are you on? Everybody thinks because something's natural, grows in the ground or whatever, that makes it like okay, you know, that means you can eat it. It's not true. Alright? It's not true. Alright, guys, listen to me. I love you guys. Keep the faith. I know Biden's fucking killing us all with this bullshit. I'm paying so much money for gas and everything else, and I'm not trying to get political, but this virus, you know, hopefully your gym's open. More shit's going to be opening up soon. Alright? Because we're not taking it too much more. These fucking momos running this country now. Just keep the faith. Keep your chin up. Don't fucking beat yourself up. You know, you matter. Okay? You do. Life's going to get better. You're going to be able to eat whatever the fuck you want. Work out whatever the fuck you want. You'll be able to go to a restaurant. Not wear fucking 3 masks. Don't do that shit. Don't wear those masks like that. It's bad. Alright? Alright, I love you guys, man. Listen, you know the spiel, man. You gotta be good to your girl. You gotta be your wife, your significant other. Be good to your kids if you got kids. Pay your child support if you fucking don't be no deadbeat dad. Do the right thing. Always live good and clean, and nobody's gonna fucking, you know, nobody's gonna fucking fault you for that, alright? At least you get my respect anyway. Stop fucking around. Stop listening to them fucking guys in the YouTube and the internet. I'm just telling you, they don't know what the fuck they're talking about. You want a babanya questions? You want to ask me about the babanya? You want to know more about drugs? Ask me. I'll tell you. Just don't ask stupid questions. Like, some of these are really not too fucking bright, these questions. I didn't like these questions today, guys. Sorry. I did not like these questions today. Wasn't happy with these questions, to be honest with you. They're a little off. I feel like you're making me feel off because I got to answer dumb shit. You know what I mean? Whatever. Alright, I'll talk to you guys. Stop fucking around.